Okay, so you must be stuck with your uh, mind. You can say it's a senseless mind. The mind is going to the left side, to the right side, and sometimes backward, sometimes forward. Your mind is taking you to a certain place where you don't want to be. Your mind is making you do things which you don't want. The mind is letting you speak something or say something which you are not intended to say so. These are the symptoms and signs that you have an immature and an uncontrolled mind. This is a very uh, serious thing in today's generation, because today we have seen that we are involved in so many things which are not fruitful. I would like to say uh, that all the things that we do, actually most of us do, are not fruitful. Now you might be you are better getting the idea what I'm talking about, like scrolling or getting into relationships, or uh, being busy in sharing memes, or just staying idle. But the most important reason why you should control your mind is that a mind is the only asset that we have, which controls and takes us towards farther future and success. A mind is like an horse. There was a very special quote that I remembered. A mind is like a horse, a newborn horse, which is really very hard to control, to be controlled. Similarly, the one who has the control over his mind is none less than a warrior, because everyone has this moving mind which goes from east to west and from forward to backward. So in this video I'm going to talk about how to control your mind, how you can control your mind so that you can focus more on grinding and having success. First one is travel. You see, why I say to travel is that from my experience, and also according to study, it has been proven that when you go to travel you have some kind of clarity in life. The more we travel, we get to see some new places, explore new places, meet some new people, and along with that our mind becomes broadened. We get some peace and relaxation. It gives us more curiosity, and it gives us the feeling of more ambitious life. If we have the purpose and ambition in life, then only we can move forward and gain something, right? So the first thing that I would recommend that you have to apply is to travel. Second is read. When we study, when we read books, our mind is diverted into an cognitive and a certain point of story. Like we are reading a book of Harry Potter, we are reading a biography of a great personality. Right now, we are diverting all the thoughts, all the things that are actually distracting us, and we are diverting it into one position in one way. That is the story of the great personality, the biography of the great personality that I'm reading. So when you read, our mind is diverted into one direction. By doing that, our mind is coming in the controllable state. So now you got to know that why we should read. So it is very much recommended that if you want to control your mind, you should read a lot of books. Third one is follow your passion. You have to have some passion, Someone's passion might be singing, it can be creating YouTube videos like me, and it can also be writing articles or writing essays, stories, or letters. It can be various type of passions. Like someone likes acting, he can spend some time in acting. By doing this, you are also bringing your mind in a controllable state. When we have no passion, we are indulged in some bad activities like watching porn or going out, and without purpose we are just indulged in some addiction, like all the addiction stuffs. So this only happens when you have no passion. So if you have any passion, try to spend some time in that, not the all of the time of your day in that passion. You have to keep focus on the study, on studying under your academic life, but also a little time when you get some semester breaks or some holidays or vacations, you should indulge in your passion. Like right now I'm reading books, I'm traveling, I'm doing my YouTube, continuing my YouTube, and also I like to write, so I'm participating in some Asia competitions or writing some articles and stories in these holidays. So by doing this, you are actually having a meaning in your life. And when we follow these passions in some off time, we are controlling our mind. When we have no passion, our mind is going here, going there, going east, going west. So like that way, if we can follow our passion and give some time to our passion, we can actually really bring our mind in a controllable state. And fourth one is write down. See, you have to write down your thoughts. The only way how to analyze what I do is, the trick is that I write down everything that is happening, my future projections, where I'm going in the next month, where I will be in the next 5 years, where I will be in my next 20 years, what I'm doing right now, what was my past mistakes, what I have to improve, what I'm doing, what are my goals, what are my achievable goals, what is the purpose, what I am doing wrong. So everything that is happening in your life, you have to write it down. By doing this, why I'm saying this is that by doing this, you are actually uh, analyzing, you are actually having a total view of your mind, of what is happening, the entire projection of your mind, what is happening in your mind and what your mind is thinking, whether it is good or bad, everything comes in front of your eyes. When we do not write down, we cannot get the overview of what is happening in our mind. So writing down is another technique how you can control your mind. And the last most technique is to watch movies. See, most of us believe that watching movies is only for entertainment and wasting time. But I believe if you do in a fruitful way of try of watching some good movies, not the creepiest movies, right? But the good movies, when you watch it, you get some clarity in life, which I believe when you are in a state where you have no purpose or no motivation, then watching a good movie which can give you a motivation can really act like a positive thing. So watching some good movies and spending some time in watching your favorite series or nostalgic movies which really creates a sense of bringing back all the memories that you had in your childhood, or some past trauma where you had struggled, and looking back to it and where you are right now, like you are in the good state by facing all those traumatic conditions or past uh, states, you can actually revive your mind, and your mind comes in a state where you are actually in control. So watching movies can also act in a certain way which can act as a peel that can control your mind. So these are the steps that can bring your mind in a controllable state, and these steps, if you follow, I believe this can really control your mind. And controlling mind is very necessary. You would get to know when you are actually serious in your life. So this video is for all those people who are struggling with controlling your mind. Then this video is helpful for you. I hope through this video you get to know some of the techniques, some of the ways where you can apply it to control your mind. I hope this was really helpful, and more such videos comes in this channel. So stay tuned for some more videos which can help you. And thank you so much for sticking till the end of this video, and would love to meet you in the next video. Thank you so much.